Welcome back. We have the new Grabie Box, so we're going to open that. Just came today. And see what we have. There's spoilers on the back. I never look at those. I want to be surprised. So again, we have our beautiful, beautiful tissue papers. And this says Vintage Reverie. This collection transports you to a world of timeless elegance where Victorian glamour comes to life with intricate lace patterns, vintage clocks, and graceful butterflies fluttering across the page. With these exquisite elements, it feels like strolling through a Victorian drawing room. Frame your memories with pressed floral pattern frames, whether you're documenting precious moments or simply indulging in the art of journaling. Vintage Reverie is the perfect blend of nostalgia and creativity. Let your imagination run wild. Embrace the beauty of the past and make your handmade journal a sanctuary of Victorian elegance and timeless charm. This is perfect for me. I so love Victorian vintage items. And this paper is gorgeous. All right. So let's see. Vintage World Charm paper collection. It says 3 of each of 10 designs. So there's 30 single-sided pattern papers in here. And again, the beautiful vellum envelopes. Love those. How many of you guys use Grabie? Let me know in the comments below if you're a Grabie person. I just discovered them right before Christmas, I believe. Beautiful. Look at those. I just love them. Beautiful background papers for cards, for journaling, for your art journals, all of that. And of course, the Grabie sticker. And it fits, if you notice, it fits the design of the box perfectly. Okay, elegant lace. 30 single-sided pattern papers, 3 each of 10 designs. Oh, nice lacy patterns. Beautiful. These also would work well on your cards. You can put down one of those papers as your base, put this as the next layer, and then a saying or a small picture on top of these. Same in your art journals and your journaling. You can layer nicely with these. Absolutely gorgeous. I only saw one of these. Gilded Flowers. 20 PET stickers, 2 of each of 10 designs. So these are your PETs. They tend to be, they don't tend to be, they are shiny when you put them down. So they add a whole new element to your journaling, to your cards. They are, as I said, they are shiny when you put them down because they are made of plastic. There's like paint over top. It looks like kind of a printed paint that that part's not so shiny, but the edging is shiny. And then there, if you look closely, I don't know if you're catching that, but in the light there's some like gold gilding for the veins of the flowers and stuff. Very, very pretty. Okay, boudoir window. 10 single-sided pattern papers, 2 each of 5 designs. Oh, these are heavy, guys. Well, some are heavy, and the others are like, I don't know, they're like vellum. These are cardstock. We'll look at these first. It looks like we have one of each design of these. And then we must have a vellum counterpart for them. These are a kind of a plastic, so more of a plastic than a vellum, but they're kind of see-through, which adds another nice layer to your art. Here we have our Grabie pen, beautiful butterfly pen with the nice clasp on the back. And these, you, let's see, collect 6 pins for a $20 Grabie gift card. Collect all 12 pins for a surprise prize. So I don't think I have 6 yet. I'm going to have to look. I think I only have 3. Vintage vignettes. These are sticker collection, 60 PET stickers, 2 each of 30 designs. It's a lot of stickers. There's never a shortage of stickers from these people. They always give you so much. Oh, look at that dresser. Isn't that awesome? Telephone booth, an old telephone booth. For you younger people, this is what payphones, they were called payphones. They were on the street, and you put money in them and paid to make phone calls. Back way before cell phones were even thought of. It's a couple of lanterns. These are very slick. Some clocks. Oh, more lanterns. Oh, I know I'm going to have fun playing with these. Clocks and clocks. Antique chairs. Antique mirrors. A chest of drawers with a lamp on top and pictures and such. Street lamps. Some more mirrors. Another kind of clock. Another kind of clock. Let's see, what is this? Oh, pair of suitcases. I don't know if that's showing up very well for you. It's kind of dark to see. Some antique wall sconces. Some more lanterns. Another suitcase. Old leather chair. Oh, fireplace. Some frames, and they're clear, so you can put a picture behind those. Some more lanterns. Some more antique chairs. And, oh, a harp. And more antique chairs. I just love the Victorian vintage feel of this collection. Okay, magical mirror. This says 10 single-sided pattern papers. So these are papers, they're not stickers. Oh, and they actually are mirrored, not just pictures of mirrors. They actually have a mirrored surface to them. That's pretty cool. Victorian Elegance sticker collection, 30 PET stickers, 2 each of 15 designs. And I'm thinking these are going to fly all over too, because PET is slick. Wow, these are ladies. Victorian ladies, how nice. Beautiful. These will go beautifully. You can use these again on your cards, in your journaling. You get 2 of each kind of lady. Those Victorian dresses, lots of layers going on, which would be fine in the winter. In the summer, it would be terribly hot. Blossom Flower of Time, 30 single-sided pattern papers, 3 each of 10 designs. Oh, these are almost like bookmark papers. They're long and thin. Oh, and they're in a booklet. Okay. So these would be a nice addition to your journaling and your cards and art journals. So we have vellum as well as, well, they're all kind of vellum, I guess. Some have a lighter print than others. Some have a white print, so you would have to put them on a dark background to be able to see them. First, I thought those were blank pages, but they are in white. Flower Mania, 100 PET stickers, 2 each of 50 designs. Wow. That's a lot, guys. Oh, look at these. Callas, other blossoms coming out. This looks like either cherry blossom or an apple blossom. Looks kind of like a daisy. They're just everywhere here. Hydrangeas. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a rose. Another rose. These are a couple of pumpkins. Another rose. Gorgeous. Okay. Charmed Curiosity sticker collection, 30 cardstock stickers, 2 each of 15 designs. Oh, wow. We have a bench. Oh, a carriage. How sweet is that? Feathers. Oh, the old-fashioned skeleton keys. Looks like a bird cage with flowers on top. Violins. And this is a coffee grinder. An old Victorian chair. A Victorian vanity. the chair that would probably go with the vanity. Some lanterns. Another Victorian chair. Oh, and fans. We got these fans and these fans and 2 letters. Okay, Butterfly Garden Sticker Collection. 50 PET and paper stickers, 2 each of 25 designs. So these are all stickers. These plastic are the PET ones. All kinds of different butterflies here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is kind of has polka dots on it, but it's a butterfly shape. Just different coloring. And this has little flowers on it in a butterfly shape. And this one has kind of a flowery pattern too. And, okay, this, oh, these are torn. So I got half a butterfly. I got these 2, and they're not totally cut out. I would have to finish cutting them out. Looks like they've been kiss cut, and that's as far as the cutting went on those. Okay, and then we have these. This is a floral with writing. There's another floral. These are very artistic butterflies. They do not look like the real thing. Very pretty though. There we have a butterfly on top of some writing. Very pretty. And spring is in the air here. I'm in Iowa Zone 5, and it is starting to feel a bit like spring, though we get cold days and then we get a warm day. Today is a warm day. Okay, 7-color ink pad, high quality color ink. So let's see what colors they gave us. Oh, it's almost like an eyeshadow palette. And they gave us a brush that you can use on the ink you can use it on the edges of your pages that you're doing. You can use it to color the paper in spots that you're working on. Very nice. Ooh, and that's a full ink pad. I thought that was just a place to clean your brush, but no, it's full brown ink pad. All right, so before I make more mess, I'm just going to close that up. All right, very nice. Now we have our Grabie envelope. Like those things that we already got were a lot, and now we have more. Okay. So we have, it looks like a lace. Then get this tape off so that we can open it. It is a lacy washi, almost like a PET tape. It's plastic. It's not paper like you would normally see, so I'm guessing it might be a PET tape. It would not do any good to swatch this in my book because the pages are white and this is white. That'd be very nice for borders on your cards. This one is a floral. And this is a true washi. Beautiful. All right, here it looks like we have some pictures. I'm not sure if these are stickers or if they are just cardstock that you would glue down. Yeah, I think these are just cardstock. And we have some PET ones. I'll do those separate. Some beautiful frames with Victorian ladies. And this almost looks like a ticket. It's perforated, but it says gentle. Here's another card. Beautiful roses. Romantic butterfly. I want to say good night to the world. You happen to be the world. One that looks like a postage stamp. Another Victorian lady. Another one that has kind of a postage stamp feel. And this says butterfly. Now let's look at these. Beautiful Victorian ladies. A frame. Another lady. I'm not sure these are PET. I don't think they're stickers. I'm not sure. Another lady. Heart. Flowers. More frames. Oh, and another doily. Another frame. Lots of frames in here. Very nice. Now these frames are not covered with the plastic all the way through. The frame is cut out, so very nice. Those other frames I was thinking you could almost use as a shaker. If you wanted to put a few things in there to shake and add some dimension. These frames are all cut out in these doily areas. They're cut out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, note paper. Oh, we have some paper clips. Some shaped paper clips on a beautiful card. Okay, note paper. It looks like we have two different kinds. Yeah, we have these nice pink ones in this design. And you can use them for notes, or you could use them as journaling spots in your journals. And this is beautiful also. It says, have a good mood. Beautiful. It says 2 options, 30 pieces. So there's probably 30 pieces of each option. It's a nice amount of paper. We have a notebook, Imperial Dreamscape, all things that are with more spirit chased than enjoyed. Oh, and it's a grid. Absolutely gorgeous. So nice notebook, nice size. You could even use that as a small traveler's notebook. Okay, and then we have some beautiful papers. Oh, and they're perforated, so you can take them apart. So here we have florals. Here we have ladies. More ladies. Some more florals. Here we have some more scenes. More florals. These look like postage stamps. Absolutely gorgeous. And here we have some vellums. Roses. This would be a beautiful wallpaper, wouldn't it? Back in Victorian times. Another beautiful roses. We have some script and more roses. Now we have more. We have a Victorian lady. Another Victorian lady. Another Victorian lady out in the garden. You are invited to a baby shower honoring Jennifer Carson. How sweet. Here we have one that is almost like an ad. Another beautiful Victorian lady. Another beautiful Victorian lady. Their dresses were so pretty. Of course, those were the rich people. The common people didn't have such luxurious items, but oh, I love all of that. I've often wished I lived at that time, but I would have been in the common dresses, definitely not in the rich ones. So, okay, that's everything we got from Grabie this month. What do you think? Did you like this collection? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye now.